Chelsea have booked medicals for Liam Delap after agreement sealed on personal terms and €30 million release clause activated. Delap has also spoken to Enzo Maresca, a crucial factor to make the deal happen. Is this a bad deal? No. Although I would have preferred Victor Osimhen to Chelsea, with the way Victor Osimhen plays, he has that drawbar style of play. He can score with his head, with his leg. He can hold up play. Like personally, Victor Osimhen can carry the ball from the middle of the pitch and score a goal. Victor Osimhen is very. He's a striker that can fight defenders. So I would have preferred Victor Osimhen, but Liam Delap also can fight defenders. I've seen him. I've seen some of his highlights. I've seen the way he scores goals. This guy scored 12 goals for Ipswich. Ipswich Town that doesn't score much goals. He scored 12 goals for them. So if he can score 12 goals for Ipswich Town, then it means that that he's a good striker. Very young, but good striker. I understand these Premier League teams, when they go for strikers that has already played in the Premier League. You know, Chelsea have had failed strikers. Jackson was doing well in Villarreal before they signed him. And when they signed Jackson is doing well. I like his footwork, but the only problem that Jackson has is his finishing. If Jackson worked on his finishing, then Jackson would be on another level. If he worked on his heading and his shooting, Jackson would score 20 goals in a season for Chelsea. But I understand when Premier League teams go for a Premier League proven striker, a striker that has played in the Premier League and scored lots of goals. If this guy can score 12 goals for Ipswich Town that doesn't create much chances, then he can score 20 for Chelsea that we created more than 100 big chances this season. I just hope this is a good signing for Chelsea. I hope this is a good signing for Chelsea. I hope he's a player that won't start getting injured, because you know that sometimes when pressure are on these players, that they start losing their head, they start losing this thing. But signing him with 30 million would put a lot of pressure on him. What I need this guy to do is just convert those big chances that Jackson misses. Then this guy can score 20 goals. This guy can compete for the Golden Shoe next season. In fact, he can score 30 goals for Chelsea, because Chelsea created more than 100 big chances this season. So if this guy can score like at least 20 goals as young as he is, then he will be the best the best bet for Chelsea. But let's see how it happens. I understand when Premier League teams don't sign strikers that are not Premier League proven. I understand them, honestly. I've seen a lot of videos saying that Chelsea would have signed Victor Osimhen, that this is not a good signing for Chelsea. But let the season start first. Victor Osimhen can come to Chelsea and absolutely fail. It can happen. We've seen good strikers outside Europe. We've seen good strikers come from Serie A to Premier League and fail. We've seen big strikers come from La Liga, come to the Premier League and fail. We've seen, in fact, majority of the strikers that come from other places to the Premier League, majority of them fails. That is just one thing with the Premier League. But this guy has proven that he is a Premier League striker. He has scored 12 goals with Ipswich. So we expect him to do same for Chelsea. We expect him to score 15 to 20 goals for Chelsea, if not 25 goals for Chelsea next season. That is if he plays every match in the Premier League. If he starts almost every match in the Premier League.